Now, we must be ready for a new danger.
3, 2, 1.
Handog ng JKK San Martin de Porres. Purok Bagong Buhay, San Miguel, Noralla, South Cotabato. In the celebration of 47th Patronal Fiesta brings you the second Lagtikanay sa Higad-Dalan 2024. A 4x4 sound system showdown. Bulilit Sounds and Visco Party. Pagtatagisan ng galing at lakas sa inyong mga paboritong mobile sounds at mini sounds. Toy Tender Mini Sounds of Barangay Kibid, Noralla, South Cotabato versus King James Mini Sounds of Coronadal City. Dordas Mini Sounds of Barangay San Miguel, Noralla, South Cotabato versus Sun Mini Sounds of Barangay Dumagi, Noralla, South Cotabato. JR Monix Mini Sounds of Poblacion, Santo Niño, South Cotabato versus Foscablo Mini Sounds of Barangay Puti, Noralla, South Cotabato. Micaela Mini Sounds of Barangay San Miguel, Noralla, South Cotabato versus Domingo Mini Sound of Poblacion, Santo Niño, South Cotabato. Jimboy Mini Sounds of Barangay San Jose, Noralla, South Cotabato versus J. Antonio Mini Sound of Barangay Moloy, Sorala, South Cotabato. Inag Mini Sound of Banga, South Cotabato versus Gigoni Lights and Sounds of Noralla, South Cotabato. With special participation of RB Bulilit Sounds by DJ Rail. Lagtikanay sa Higad-Dalan 2024. Organized by Mr. and Mrs. Alvin Ortega. Lagtikanay sa Higad-Dalan would like to thank the following sponsors: Mr. and Mrs. Mary J. Sardoncillo, Labto Ukay-Ukay of Barangay San Miguel, Noralla, South Cotabato. The Rex Tesco Mobile and Video Rental of Porok Rojas, Barangay Dahay, Soralla, South Cotabato. Mr. and Mrs. Elmi Erosito, Chokino Fish and Meat Stand at Barangay San Miguel, Noralla, South Cotabato. Mr. and Mrs. Lourdes Ortega, Mr. and Mrs. Senya P. Makapayag, Mr. Justin Hapsay, Miss Ria Joy Sotumil, BJ Store at Barangay San Miguel, Noralla, South Cotabato. Gale Lights and Sounds managed by Mr. Warley, Matias, Daniel Family, Arvin Internet Services at Barangay San Miguel, Noralla, South Cotabato. Mr. and Mrs. Remy Balones, Marcos J. Store at Barangay San Miguel, Noralla, South Cotabato. Porferio, Valdivilla, Mr. John Ray, Bugasha, Mr. and Mrs. Emil M. Bernardo, Nogolios Mobile Sound and Video Rental at Barangay Lapuz, Noralla, South Cotabato. Vanessa Audio Mobile, Mr. Rod Cedric Lida, Mr. and Mrs. Loreto Alicasi Jr., Mr. Ray Maderas, Miss Hurley Alipon, Mr. and Mrs. John Alpa Bernabe, Mr. Kurt Ryan Hizora, Mr. Johnny J. Evangelio, Mr. and Mrs. Vivian Malvas, Mr. Bernard Aligasin, Mr. and Mrs. John Daton at Cabaylo Motor Shop. Happy 47th Patronal Fiesta and the second Lagtikanay sa Higad-Dalan. Kita Kids, ngayong November 23 na yan. Makisaya, makisayaw at saksihan ang Sound System Showdown. This event brought to you by Team Lipat, powered by Live. Also brought to you by DJ Loris Tisoy Voiceover and DJL Digital Studio. This is the second Lagtikanay sa Higad-Dalan 2020.